Okay, so something interesting happened on a previous episode of 2 Minute Money. I was getting ready and kind of getting started, and I knocked over a book that was on my desk and just kind of included in the B-roll. But what ended up happening is I ended up getting some messages on YouTube and on LinkedIn of people saying, hey, what was that book? Is it any good? And the answer is, yeah, it's Mindset by Carol Dweck, and it's one of the most slept on bestsellers ever. I mean, the fact that this book is not 10 times bigger and sold over 100 million copies to me is absolutely insane. So for this 2 Minute Money episode, what we are going to talk about is the difference between a limited and a growth mindset. And we're going to read a couple little parts from this book. All right, I put 2 minutes on the clock, but I'm just giving you the disclaimer right now. When I start talking about books, there are no guarantees that I'm going to stop. Now look, I get it. A lot of times people are talking about mindset so much to the point that it feels really cliche. But the reality is that if we don't have the right mindset, no matter what it is that we're working on, we are never going to be able to achieve the things that we want to achieve. And there's a lot of different things we could talk about around growth and limited mindsets, but the one I want to really focus on is failure and specifically how we process it. So here's a couple excerpts from the book that I really like. Failure has been transformed from an action, aka I failed, to an identity, I am a failure. This is especially true in the fixed mindset. The thing I love about this part so much is that we go from I failed, which is a statement about a moment, to I am a failure. And the most powerful things that we can say about ourselves are I am statements. Because when we say I am a failure, now we are turning that into a belief. And how we live is based off of what we believe. This next part, she's quoting the legendary basketball coach John Wooden. And he said, "You aren't a failure until you start to blame." What he means is that you can still be in the process of learning from your mistakes until you deny them. Another problem she brings up is with society and what we value. What she says is, as society, we value natural, effortless accomplishment over achievement through effort. I mean, think about it. That's basically where the term overnight success comes from. We know that there is no such thing as an overnight success, and yet that's basically where it originated. And then the last one I'm going to say is this. Mindsets are just beliefs. They're powerful beliefs, but they're just something in your mind. And you know what? You can change your mind. So if you believe in the power of your mindset and you are trying to improve your life and build the life you want, I highly recommend checking out this book. It's absolutely incredible. And there's no time like the present, right? So if you want to buy it before you go start doing other stuff and totally forget about this book, just go to the description below, click the link, and go do yourself a favor, buy it and read it.